What's up, guys? Today we have a pretty cool first video. It is the starter deck 01 U Kondo Holy Dragon, featuring the Dragon Empire clan for the first deck of Cardfight Vanguard Overdress. Now, these are the list of the cards. You got a whole bunch of the ride cards here. Some people switch out Sunrise Egg for Trickstar. It's just a personal preference, I guess. And there are two new mechanics, which are awesome. The ride deck, basically ditch a card to ride a consistent ride line, and an over trigger. So yeah, let's just start opening this thing. So I've been waiting ages. It was supposed to be out a lot more sooner than this, but my products didn't arrive thanks to COVID-19. So, you know, that's cool. Oh boy, first starter deck. So as you've seen around everywhere, it comes with this playmat. The playmat itself is pretty good quality paper. So yeah, it has all the different zones. As you can see, you know, damage zone, you got your order zone, which is pretty dope. And then you've got your usual zones over there, so it's very nice. But this bad boy right here is the main attraction, and it has different packaging than V series, which is pretty cool. So we've got the starter decks in this new plastic package. So they must be really pushing for decks, deck boxes and sleeves and stuff, which I love. So, just clear the space. And first of all, we have Divine Dragon Chakravarti, the new grade 3 for Dragon Empire. And it has the Persona Ride mechanic, where you place it on top of another copy of the same name, and it gains its ability. So it's very nice. Triple rare foiling is pretty dope. And it shines pretty good. And just seeing that D symbol down there, that's just oofed. That's amazing. So you can discard a card from your hand, choose a grade 0 from your drop zone and call it Regard. So Trickstar Resurface. It's pretty good. And when this unit attacks Counterblast 1, and this unit and all of your units with Overdress ability gain plus 10,000 power. Now, this effect is really good with the new cards from the main booster. It's going to be dope with Valiente and Arcs, because Arcs doesn't really have much value after drawing, so it's very nice. Then we have 4 copies of Blaze Maiden Ryu. When this card is rode upon by Chakravarti, Divine Dragon Nirvana, Soul Blast 1, search your deck for up to 1 Verena and reveal it. And if I do believe, this card actually works really well with Arcs. I'm not completely sure if it works, but from the sound of it, it just says Verena. So I'm guessing you can search Arcs and Valiente, which, I mean, that's pretty good. And then we've got Blaze Maiden Ryu. Personally, you wouldn't really call these as rear guards. I mean, they're just okay cards, like definite ride line cards, but they're okay. And what Reno does is Reno allows you to call up to 1 Trickstar to Regard Circle when rode upon. So that's a very good card, not really good rear guard. And then you got your Surprise Egg with the new clause. When this unit is rode upon, if you went second, draw a card, which is a big change that they kind of changed at the end of V series. It's very nice. Fire/Dragon, you know, generic. It's going to get switched out when Valiente comes in the main booster set. You know, it's all good. Now we've also got our Verena, the card with the Overdress. If you overdress it on Trickstar, you replace it with stacking on a specific unit instead of normal calling the Regard. That's pretty good. When this unit in the overdress state attacks a Vanguard, this unit gets plus 10,000 power until the end of that battle. Then Soul Blast 2, choose one of your opponent's Regards and retire it. Ooh. That's not bad. Although, I mean, it's more of a combat ox. Like, instead of the drawing, it's more combat. So, I mean, that's pretty good. But, I mean, this is situational. Like, you really need to time it correctly. Because if you don't really use the skills at the right time, this deck can really punish you. Iron Ball Dragon, Anki Bowler. Nice Tachikaze card. It's pretty good. Then we've got Perfect Guards, which the main booster set actually gives you increased value cards, because they have better effects. So it's just the general Sentinel, call it, discard a card, can't get hit for that battle. The new Sentinel in the booster set, however, if you only have one card in your hand, you can just play it for free, which is really good. And then the main boy, Trickstar. The card that everyone overdress, and this really powerful effect. This unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effects. With the new cards getting released in set 2, I believe, this card can become a 10k attacker or 10k boost. So, and it also gets revived, so it's pretty good. And then the card that everyone's most happy about, or not happy depending who you talk to, the Over Trigger. You may only have one over trigger in a deck. When revealed as a trigger, remove that card, draw a card, choose one of your units, and it gets power plus 1 million till the end of turn. Very good and Valiente. If revealed during drive check, activate its additional effect. Additional effect, choose one of your units, and it gets power plus 100 million till the end of turn. You know, the one in the main set's way better in my opinion, but it's still pretty good. And then they all have these, they all explain their abilities now. So, crit trigger is a crit trigger. You got 4 draws, which, I mean, and look at this artwork too, eh? Like, this is so good. And now, you got 3 front triggers, because we get that over trigger now, and 4 heals, which is very nice, and 3 orders, which is pretty good. So play this card with counter plus 1, choose one of your units, and it gets power plus 5,000 until the end of turn. Choose a Verena from your drop and put it into your hand. This card's pretty good, because imagine this, play an Arc, then you play this to get the Arc back, and then you play the Arc again. That's just so good. Just 4 cards instantly from, like, 3 counter blasts. Not that bad. So yeah, that's all for this box opening. It's pretty good, I have to say. The value here is really good. Only $8 Australian for this. Man, so good. Well, I shall see you guys later, and hopefully we shall see each other again, hopefully playing Overdress. So, I'll see you later, guys.